Hello student. We have done the linear equation, their solvability, how to solve like that one. Now today we will discuss, we will start the how to apply the linear equation for solving the particular problem, our daily life problems. There are different types of problems, that we say word problem. So really that is the word problem. First of all, you have to read the question again and again until that is not clear. First of all, that problem, that word should be clear to you. Then according to the given condition, you have to arrange the equation. So we'll try to start that one. Some particular type of question we'll discuss. In the beginning, few simple problem, that is money problem, we can discuss. See the first question in your book, that is, listen the question first. 5 chairs and 4 tables together cost 5,600. 5 chairs, 4 tables together cost 5,600, and 4 chairs and 3 tables together cost 4,340. Two conditions are given because two unknowns are there. So how many unknowns you will have? At least that many conditions should have, so that you can get that many equations. Find the cost of a chair and that of a table. One chair and one table cost you have to get. Which one you have to find out? You will suppose that's one. So first of all, let question number 1 is let the cost of one, first what do you have? Chair be x or rupees x, and cost of one table be rupees 1. Then again and again read the question, and that's you should write A by Q means according to the question. First condition what? 5 chair and 4 tables you have. That means 1 chair cost is rupees x, so 5 chair cost will be 5x. 4 table, that is 1 table cost is y, so 4 table cost will be 4y. Together means plus their total cost is equal to 5,600. That is number 1 equation you got. And second condition also you have to get, that is 4 chairs and 3 tables. 4 chairs cost 4x and 3 tables cost 3y is equal to together cost rupees 4,340. This one. So two equations you got, and by that's any method you can follow, and you can solve the values of x. So you will be able to solve x and y. Then that's xy you will get, means cost of one chair, one table you will get. Is it okay? Just that's converting that condition into the equation. In this way, another one, question number 3, if you want to do, check in your book. First read the question carefully. A lady has only 25 paise and 50 paise. First try to understand. 25 paise and 50 paise in her purse. If she has 50 coins, total number of coins is 50, and all totaling rupees 19.50. Total value is 19.50. Towards the two conditions, find the number of 25 paise and 50 paise coin. So total cost is that one. So according to that, first of all, two things or two materials you have, 25 paise coins and 50 paise coin. Their number to be find out. So what we will do, let number of 25 paise coin be x and number of 50 paise coin be y. So total number of coin it is given 50. So according to the question, you will have x plus y equal to 50. Simple equation you got. Second condition is having totaling rupees 19.50. That means total value is 19.50. So how can you get? You are having x 25 paise coin. So what will be the value of x 25 paise coin? 25x, but remember that is 25x paise. Y 50 paise coin, its total value to be 50y, that is also paise. So total value, but totaling becomes 25x plus 50y, but that is in paise. You have to compare only with the same unit. So it is paise or this is having rupees. So that can be what? 1950 paise. So since it is equal to paise, so it will be 1950. Second condition. This one you can do, or you can make more simple one also. Just dividing both sides by 25, you will get x plus 2y is equal to 175 2008. Then you will be able to solve these two equations, and you can do. See, these two same number you have. If you subtract these two, so 2y minus y, y equal to, ultimately you will get y equal to 78 minus 50, 28. And if you put the 28, x equal to, you will get 22. That means 25 paisa coin number is equal to 22 and 50 paisa coin number is your 28. In this way you will be able to solve the equation. Okay, this types of problem you have. One more, number one we are taking. Number one, next 2-digit number we will discuss later. First simple number we have to take. Suppose question number 10 in your book. If you check that one, then you can get the simple one, but you have to follow little bit formula also. That's why I have selected that question number 10. The difference between two numbers is 40. First, try to understand the problem. Difference between two numbers is 40, and second condition is having, and the difference between their squares. Difference of their square, that is equal to given. Difference between the square is given 448. Then find the number. So first one, very simple. Suppose difference is given. That's why particularly you have to take. Suppose larger one you have taken x, smaller one you have taken y. So we should write x minus y equal to 14. That's a particular way we are thinking, since difference is given. If the sum is given, not the matter. 2 plus 3 or 3 plus 2 is not so matter. But if we have the difference is 5 or 7, so be 5, then 7 minus 2 is 5, not 2 minus 7. So that's why larger number, that's why if we difference is given, it will be better. Larger number be x and smaller number be y. So according to the question you are getting, difference between these two numbers, larger minus smaller, equal to 14. That is simple equation equal. And similarly, if it is larger, its square also will be the larger. So it will be x square, because all the positive number only. X square minus y square is equal to, what it will be? X square minus y square is equal to 448 is happening. It is linear, it is quadratic. So how can you solve these two equations? Depends way you can solve. Someone can substitute method can be followed. X equal to 14 plus y, substitute and y one variable only, quadratic you will get. Then after solving y two values you can get, and then you can apply which one is applicable. But here we will not do. Here we will mainly follow the linear equation. To convert this one, x square minus y square, means you can say it is x plus y into x minus y. That is equal to 448. This is equal to what? That is equal to 14. So x plus y into 14 is equal to 448. Ultimately x plus y equal to, divided by 14. 14 3 is a 42, 2. So this is the second equation equal. So x minus y equal to 14, x plus y equal to 32. So add these two equations, because minus y plus y will be cancelled. After solving, if you add these two equations, check y will be cancelled. So you are getting 2x equal to 14 and 32, 46. Ultimately, after that, x equal to 23. If x equal to 23, if we put here 23 plus y equal to 32, that means it will be 9. See, difference of these two, 23 minus 9, you will get 14. If you do the square difference also, you will get 448. Therefore, two numbers are 23 and 9. Okay, in this way, from the given condition, you have to express into the equation and you have to solve. So up to question 10, you will practice that one and submit in my class. Thank you.